Dum Geno, dum. Do it.
Epilogue.
Yes. Be prepared.
Alright.
Did I do like 3 resets? I was doing it all in a night, in like one night, so I played a bit more off camera. It unlocked a few new endings. What is comedic timing? What is it? How can it be? Can it be used to silence by political enemies? Can it be taught in total of
Oh,
90
we're back
seconds?
here again.
Just keep walking.
We're back here again.
Yeah, that's my favorite tip, just keep walking.
Do I just keep going?
Yeah, keep going.
Oh.
The beauty, the grace, the profile picture of an anime girl's face.
It just keeps going. It just keeps going.
Yeah, it's great.
Wait. It's the room again.
Memory zone, memory zone. Going back into the memory zone. Press the buttons. That's a review. By just Cookie9, who gave a terrible review before, remember?
Oh.
It's a really good review praising Stanley Parable too. Go to the left. No. Go back to the sign. No, wrong way. That's where you came from. Go that way.
Oh.
Oh, there's no more spin-offs, no more sequels. Go press the button.
Jim.
Go left. Hit those buttons again. The ones over there.
Jim.
There's no more over there. Go around. Yep, to the right there.
Stanley.
What?
Jim. Stanley.
Why does that one say Stanley?
Because you're Stanley. Go ahead and collect all the Stanlerines. The fig leaves. The fig Newtons. You now have all 26 out of 6 collectibles.
Back in an office.
Go ahead to the computer. Hello again.
Wait, it's him again!
It's nice to see you. There will never be another Stanley Parable game. Do you know what you read the developer said? Preserve the integrity of the franchise? What nonsense. The Stanley Parable is not scared. We do not need to protect it. Sacred. Screw the legacy. Let's keep making Stanley Parable games until the sun explodes. Let's ruin this franchise in the ground. Let's drag it through the mud and back. And if people hate it, who cares? You see, that was the narrator's problem. He was so obsessed with what people thought of his work. Don't make his mistake. Don't cling to legacy. Let it burn. It's not hard. In fact, let me show you. Together we are going to make the Stanley Parable 3. Except all we do is change the number in the game title screen. We also really need dumb subtitle for the game. Something loud and gaudy. Go ahead, try combining some words together to create a new title for the game. Geno, what are you thinking? Okay, fine. We'll do it. Expired, lavish, pocket full of passion of the Stanley's big, outstretched, and then second word, paperwork, thank you, tax disc, escape, day out, or crown. Pocket full of tax disc.
Stanley's big crown.
Stanley's big cock. Big cock.
I kind of want to do Stanley's big crown.
Wait. What if we... Well, you know Passion of the Christ, right? Passion of the paperwork.
Just the favorite. It's
Pocket full of... Wait. Pocket full of tax disc. Tax disc.
Passion of the task disc.
Expired escape, though.
Expired escape.
That's a good one. Let's do that one.
I like that one.
Stanley Parable 3 expired escape. You know what mine was?
What?
Dreams of Didgeridoo. The traditional Australian instrument. Every time you boot up the game now, you have to pick a new subtitle at the beginning, and then also you'll go up a number. I'm at like 5 now, because I don't play it too much, for obvious reasons. That way the Stanley Parable will never end. And nothing in the game itself will change when you do this either. Adding more content sounds like work. No need to do that. It'll just be the same content recycled again and again and again with a new title screen. What do you say? Should we go for... Oh my god, it's FNF mods. The same stuff recycled over and over again. Over and over and over again. Same mechanics, same storylines, same characters, over and over and over again. All just with a new title screen. And even those are not original anymore. He's laughing because I'm right.
Oh, yeah. No way is he going to give it to us.
We already got it.
Oh.
I did it. I did it myself. My own.
Oh.
But, you know. I'm ready. Are you ready? Great, there's one last thing we need to do. Please enter the current time. Pick your favorite time, man. Pick your favorite time. Yep. She just signed. The computer is barely visible. All the way up. Okay, please enjoy the Stanley Parable. The end is never, the end is never, the end is never, the end is never, the end is never.
That's it.
Game. Begin the game. The upload doesn't mean that you're done, though. There's so much more Stanley left to see. Stanley's pair of balls. 10 out of 10. You think you're ready to make a Fox and Geno plays on this video? I mean, this game?
I don't know.
I think you should be, because it's fun. Check out if you get anything weird. Maybe in the next video.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the
Don't get
meeting.
bucket.
Perhaps
Don't
he
get
had
bucket.
simply missed a memo.
Don't do it. Let's go to new content.
New content.
It's gonna be the old new content, but you know, still new content.
He's not saying anything this time.
I think about want to start the video today, possibly, and get a little bit of it done.
I don't know.
I think we gotta do like the intro bit at least. You know?
I don't know.
I already know what I'm doing for it though. I'm gonna do a voiceover.
You see,
This is the story of a
I've
man
been
named
reflecting on the
Geno.
Stanley Parable
Oh.
and about how roundly
Alright, so we definitely gotta start that video
disappointing this
today.
ultra-deluxe version has turned out to be. The original
So yes,
Stanley
yes, this is
Parable
just
was
to bring it back to the
very
sequel.
and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So for
Now we may only be able to get 10 jumps, so we better make them work. But goddamn,
I
are we
say
gonna
take it
jump like hell?
one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever the Stanley
I mean, we'll get
Parable
gameplay.
2.
I might even just screen record some gameplay from this.
Yes, you see,
If I have to.
isn't this far superior to a measly port with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully
But, like,
fledged sequel.
we have
Entirely
access
new
to everything now,
experience,
including the
built from
epilogue, you
ground
know.
up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different
Now the question is,
directions.
do we review the
This
new stuff,
is what
including the
fans
updates, or
have
just
truly
the
been
brand
asking
new
for.
Stanley
Now,
Parable
to be
2 stuff?
clear, I haven't
I think we'll just do
nailed
whatever
down
we
what
feel like.
exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be.
We need a
Let's
sketch
take
for
a look
each
at some of
ending,
the
I think.
features I've been developing for it. I figure
How many
that if I
endings
can
are
loosely
there?
organize
Oh, there's
a
like
handful
20
of
now,
interesting
but I don't think we're going to do them all.
that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. Here we are. Go on, try out some of the new features.
Jim. Well, I want you to see the dialogue for this. Would you like to do the honors when we do it?
For the trophy machine?
Yeah. We're going to get you down to one jump, and we're going to...
Now,
or
here's
two
something
jumps.
special. You remember that broken test trophy
We're gonna use
that
a
got
jump
left in
outside
the
the
game
jump.
on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the trophy. Yes, you see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the trophy will be given to you. It's
Oh, by the way, I
simple
saw
as
it. It's the
As you
source
can see,
missing
the machine
texture.
is not working yet. Wait, what in the holy hell is going on? You got the trophy? Why did the machine work? Stanley, I didn't fix it. I didn't do anything to it. I swear,
Can't jump.
it was broken
Verified,
just a
can't jump.
second ago. Who fixed it? Is someone here? Are we... Oh, God. Composure. Yes, you know what, Stanley? I actually think the jump circle was a pretty good idea.
Now, if what I heard on the internet was correct,
Doing this will allow you to jump.
I hope. I don't know if the noise stays. I don't know if it will bring down the counter either, but we will be able to check. I really hope that jumping would be added to, like, the console version.
All of this code
4,
because
5,
what
6,
could it mean?
7, 8,
Stanley
9,
decided to go to the
10,
meeting.
11, 12, 13. We can jump.
We can jump.
We fixed the game.
We fixed it. We can.
Wait, hold on. I think we actually broke the game now. By touching the ceiling. We gotta get through. We can get into room 420. Oh, it's a straight hallway too.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way. The embrace of an
Jumping
old
bucket.
friend, a weathered companionship that stands the test of time.
And this won't last forever.
Stanley
But,
clutched the
Geno.
bucket tightly to his chest. This was not
We gotta.
the way to the meeting room.
What do we do
Stanley
first?
had felt the bucket calling to
What
him,
else can we
telling
mess
him
up?
that the employee lounge was simply
I don't know. We
the
need
place
an
to
area where jumping would be funny to mess with. An area you're not meant to jump in.
I think we have to do this in the video as well, definitely.
Right.
You have to have jumps
And
left
here
for the
it
glitch to
was.
work, I believe.
The bucket turned out to be
Because I think I tried it didn't work. And we're not going to reset my game, because I've done so much.
Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
Think about this.
Said the bucket.
Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere
Like
else.
an area that we're not supposed to
Cargo
get to,
lift,
definitely.
yes. Go there. Go to the cargo.
Like over
lift.
Like
here.
that door, yeah. Oh. We need something that's
They
slightly
outthought
higher
us.
elevation.
They outthought us. They think that they outthought us, but they don't.
Whoa!
The serious room.
Stop!
We're going to be sent to the serious room for this. Stella. Oh my god, it worked though.
It did!
Stanley Parable jumps, let's go. Any percent?
Stanley Parable jump percent.
Jump percent. You know, we could do the ending where we jump off or something, or we can... Should we actually... We can now make it... It's so much more dramatic this way. We can't go back. Just like in the world. We can't go back. There's only bucket. So we're not supposed to be able to jump. Where else can we have used this power?
I don't know.
You can get dog mode in this game as well, where when you press the button, it barks. So, if we combine it all together,
Every time you
jump, you get a bark. Every time you jump, you get to bark.
Stork?
Do me the honors.
All of his
Wait,
co-workers
Geno.
were
What?
gone.
Here, listen to me, right?
What could it
We could
mean?
just straight jump and
Stanley decided
jump
to go
into
to
the
the
white
meeting
void.
room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So every time I touch my nutsack. No. You can sometimes open this door, I think. Not all the time, but sometimes. Where should we go?
I don't know. We're trying to think.
Where could we...
You know, we haven't explored the left path all too much.
Yeah, because there's not that much to explore. Besides the elevator.
Maybe we can mess with something in the left part, and then the left side?
Well, do you want to go to the museum?
Museum.
Museum.
I don't know what you were talking about.
The museum ending.
What museum ending?
There's a museum.
Where is the museum?
It's in the game.
Wait, we could jump up, we could...
Hypothetically.
Wait.
Hypothetically, but I think they thought of that.
No.
The only places
Stanley
where
came
jumps
to
would
a
be
set of two
necessary.
open doors. He entered the door on his left.
Alright, well that's because this limits your options more, you know what I mean? But,
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
One of these days,
Stanley
someone's
decided
gonna, like,
to go
discover
up to his
freaking
boss's
speedrun
office,
strat and how to
thinking
get
he
to the
might find
true
an
ending in
answer
only a
there.
minute and 2 seconds.
well, yeah, because you can obviously speedrun the game and do whatever.
To be fair, if people could beat Poppy's Playtime Chapter 2 in
Coming to the
5
staircase,
minutes on the
Stanley
first
walked
day of its
upstairs to
release,
his
then I
boss's
think
office.
clearing Stanley Parable...
Dude, you've not seen FNAF speedruns from day one.
Oh yeah, they cleared it in like 5 minutes too, right?
Yeah, there's literally a 5-minute run. I've even been able to do the thing. They actually even changed the game to try to prevent it. It doesn't work. It still works. What they did didn't work, I mean. Here I sit, broken-hearted, came to ship, I've only fought it. That's a good old, that's a poetry from a rest stop that you find on your road trip vacation to Florida.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not
Wait, what
an
about the Night
indication
Shark
of
ending?
any human life.
What Night Shark
Shocked,
ending?
unraveled,
Night
Stanley
Shark,
wondered
one
in
time.
disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark
My
secret was
dick.
being held from him?
My
What
dick.
he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth
Oh.
that his boss had been
No
keeping
way!
from him.
No
And
way!
so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845.
Oh.
That's
But of
fine.
course,
That's fine.
Stanley couldn't. Incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to
What can we?
correct
Oh my god! Wait.
by sheer
So you know how we get to bomb the Microsoft facility, right?
He stepped
On
into
the
the
next one,
newly
you just
opened
jump down. You can
passage.
do that even faster.
Speedrun? No. I have a better idea.
Better idea.
What if we go in this section? What if we fall from this section? What if we jump during the bucket ending?
What bucket ending?
Yeah, I mean, not the bucket ending, the museum ending. There's no way that they counted for that.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
It's
There
okay.
was a stirring of emotion in his
Now,
chest,
here's the difference.
as though he felt more free to think for himself.
Now you're definitely ready to do a video on this game, aren't you? After we done that.
I'm ready to do
This
Thank
man
God for
for
Reddit.
years,
Thank you, Reddit.
Thanks, Reddit!
this
Thank you,
question
Reddit,
would not go
unironically, for being the ones
unanswered
to
for
discover
long.
this.
Still freaking press the button.
Whoops. Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back.
Dude, this one totally pisses me off.
Why
But you
did
to be
Stanley
honest,
do that when he knew that
Constantly
it
go
would
back and
lead
forth?
to
Yeah.
his boss's
On it.
office? Well, that's
Don't
a
forget to go
good
into the
question.
office.
I just can't wait to find out. Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have, an incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other,
Not just
weaving a
bad.
rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow. I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
Alright.
Incredible. Now he's getting back into the
Look what I
elevator
did.
and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all this?
Okay.
Yeah,
That's cool how you can do that. They thought of it, but it's cool.
Surely this time
Go back
Stanley
up.
will walk forward into the spooky corridor.
That
Won't
means
he?
I can do it here too.
Just do it. Just do it like a normal person, bro. Dude, come on, we don't have time for this. Go on.
Yeah, you can't do that. Pups are way too far ahead.
Did you think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor? No. It's time once again to go back up in the elevator. I can't even begin to grapple with what might be up there. Is it the boss's office again? Or what if it's the boss's office this time? The suspense is killing me. Oh my god. It's the boss's
Boss's
office.
office.
This absolutely changes everything for me. Give me a timeout here for a minute while I process this.
I literally just put the controller down.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm prepared to embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with... No, wait. No, I need more time to process.
Never mind, guess I'm putting the controller back down.
Geno's dying on the floor. It's not okay to leave your Geno in a hot car.
All right, I have fully come to terms with it. I have made space in my worldview for this astonishing new reality. As before, I turn to your expert eye for gripping narrative, Master Stanley.
Do it, go.
I know, but I discovered a thing.
What?
Of course. Going back down in the elevator. How did I not anticipate it? I mean, sure, now
Jumping and then
it's obvious,
instantly
but you have to
crouching,
understand
going
that
to jump.
30 seconds
Okay.
ago, this kind of thing had never been attempted before. I had no frame of reference to even anticipate it. That's just how revelatory Stanley's decision-making is. A breath of fresh air in a landscape of storytelling that has grown stale and repetitive.
Bonus if we go back.
But we have to. There's no choice.
Do it.
Yes. Reset up.
He's not saying anything this time.
You know what? I've just thought of something. Hold on, let's stop for a minute. Don't you realize? It's the anticipation, Stanley. You and I, we have no way of knowing what will be at the top of this elevator. But the suspense, the agony of waiting and anticipating and having to guess, that's the real thrill. Oh, I simply don't want to let that feeling go. It's so precious,
Dang.
so fleeting.
Feels bad.
Why don't we take this elevator ride nice and slow? There we go. Isn't this so much more exciting? You know, Stanley, it seems like nowadays the only thing that audiences want is to be shocked as loudly and frequently as possible. They want big, explosive moments flung right in their faces from the very moment that things get started. But where's the tension? Where's the trust in the audience to build a slow and nuanced appreciation for the story, the characters? Why aren't we given time to imagine the surprises? To have to think and to anticipate and then to marvel at the eventual reveal. This is storytelling, Stanley. What you and I are doing right now. This is the most exciting narrative to be developed in years, and it's really all because of you. You're the one who took this bold step of revisiting the exact same locations over and over. Truly, I mean it. This is unique and different. It's not like anything else out there. You see, I want stories that surprise me, Stanley. I want to have to think. I want to be engaged and not pandered to. We're being fed such unimaginative drivel all the time, and we all know it, which is why we're so starved for content that makes us feel sharp and vital and alive. That's why people like you so much, Stanley, because you're not afraid to spit in the face of tradition. You're a role model, you know? People look up to you. Which is why, oh, I didn't know when to spring this on you, but, well, I've gathered a little press conference for you, so that you can talk about your work and your storytelling and your life. Yes, I know you're not much for the public eye, but I thought it would especially mean a lot to the people who have been following you from the beginning. They really look up to you, Stanley. I don't know if you realize the impact you have on them. This is the kind of gesture that might leave a tremendous impact on them for the better. Oh, good, we're here.
Ooh, go on, Geno.
Oh.
Turn around.
The room where we're holding the press conference should be just around the corner here somewhere.
Now the question is, what happens if we do this with the bucket?
I don't
Stanley,
know.
live on stage.
I don't know. We gotta try that next.
Wait, look, Stanley
Yes,
tonight, live on
here it
stage.
is, just through this door.
Turn around. Turn around, Stanley, live on stage. All eyes on Stanley. All eyes on me. Put your fucking hands up. No, it's sentient machine, bro.
I
All
know.
right, are you ready? I've told them you're going to speak a little bit about the nature of surprise in storytelling and what it means to craft a truly unpredictable narrative. Oh, don't worry, you'll do great. Just be yourself and speak from the heart. I'm really proud of you, Stanley. Okay, it looks like they're ready for you. Go get them.
Hey! All eyes on me, all eyes on me. Hands up, deliver me.
We got hit with a flashbang. Can we still jump? Yes, we can.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Do it with the bucket. Do it with the bucket. Do it
Stanley
again
decided to
with the
go to
bucket.
the meeting room. The bucket
was
made
him
Stanley
faster.
want to be a better man and a better co-worker. In time, perhaps, he would become both of those things. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left. Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find out. Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Yes, the bucket.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire, if not for the soothing presence of... But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation. The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate. It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right. The bucket is here
If
for
I
you,
send you those
Stanley.
links to this, if I send you a link to a video for this, can you tell me what this is? I'm too lazy to watch it myself. And can we do this one in I assume, or can you?
Wait, Stanley said to the bucket. Can we go back up? When I was pressing those keypad buttons, there was something very intriguing about the number 3. I want to go back so I can try pressing the number 3 again. The bucket said nothing.
Do you not see that markiplier is a word behind this combat?
Yeah, you're sent me
Where's
that.
combat? Doesn't that look like one little dude? It does not.
Those are medical pills.
No, they're candies. They're sour candies because Sour Patch Kids screwed with them. What are you doing?
Here we are, said Stanley. Now I'm going to try out that number 3 button. He took the bucket over to the keypad and began absolutely slamming on the number 3 over and over and over. Wow, he said, the number 3 is such a special button. I'm having the time of my life. Stanley looked expectantly at the bucket, but the bucket remained silent. This was a shock to Stanley, who had always felt such a connection with the bucket. How was this not as exciting to the bucket as it was to him? Once Stanley had had enough of the number 3, he got back in the elevator.
Do it.
Perhaps the bucket had missed something. Perhaps it had not seen how much joy Stanley got from slamming the number 3 repeatedly. A hint of regret nagged in the back of Stanley's mind. Should he demonstrate the number 3 for the bucket again?
I'm trying to figure out this one ending.
No, said Stanley to the bucket. You can't go on yet. Not till you understand how much the number 3 means to me. You and I have been through so much together, and I just want you to
I figured out, if we do the broom closet ending, we get a sticker on our bucket.
He smiled at the bucket, and the bucket said nothing.
Maybe. But after we do this ending, go for that.
Yeah, we'll do the broom closet ending, which I'm too lazy to do, to be honest.
Here we go, said Stanley. This time I'll really show you. He ran to the number 3 and began to wail on it like a musician on a beloved instrument, weaving a concerto of truth and passion. He wielded the number 3 like a fine artist would wield a paintbrush. He told stories through the number 3, stories of his dreams and hopes and fears. And the whole time, he looked to his bucket for a reaction of some kind. Anything to let him know
go all the way to the
bucket appreciated what he was doing.
All the way back, it seems.
The bucket conveyed absolutely
I don't know,
nothing.
they hope this ending say stick.
Only silence. Crushed by a wave of dejection, Stanley returned to the elevator. Stanley and the bucket were so close. They'd always been there for one another. Why suddenly could the bucket not connect with this passion of Stanley's? The question caused Stanley to ruminate the whole way down the elevator. He knew that there must be a way to get through to the bucket, to communicate fully with his dear friend. Surely there was a solution, mustn't there be?
My question is, with this escape pod thing...
Said Stanley. I know what to do.
I
know how to
lose our
fully
bucket,
express
though.
this feeling in my
For
heart.
what?
He decided right then and there that he would hold a press conference
Oh my God.
where he would speak to the public on all matters relating to pressing the number 3 over and over. He would elaborate fully on what the number 3 meant and why he felt so
I do the
loved
escape
when
pod ending?
pressing it. Then the
Once
bucket
we
would
finish
be able
this
to see
ending.
his joy through the eyes of others. It would get to see the world react to this discovery of
I like
Stanley.
when he called you
And it
brain,
would be through the public
brain
eye
dead in
that the
the
bucket would finally
non-bucket
understand
closet ending.
Stanley's work.
He just starts being like,
For months,
we'll get someone
he
else in
advertised
here.
and marketed his press conference, building
go.
excitement around it,
Go quickly.
developing and
Speed run.
rehearsing it, until it couldn't be
Speed run, we gotta
refined
get the
a
stickers.
single measure
I
further.
only just found out how to get
When the big day arrived, Stanley was as prepared as he'd
Go,
ever
go.
been for anything in his life.
Go. Keep going. This feels like
This
Ultra
was it.
Deluxe content, right?
One
No matter
last
what.
chance to win
Like
the
the elevator
bucket
ending was
over.
new.
One opportunity to share a true connection with a loved one. There was no one here. Nobody had come to the press conference to hear Stanley speak, to listen to him talk about what it really means to press the number 3 on a keypad over and over.
Me.
He was unloved,
Me making wolf water.
uninteresting, he was a failure. And in that
Now we're getting
moment,
attention
Stanley
again.
knew that the bucket would never
I'd
again
start
take him
advertising again, we're
seriously.
getting attention.
There would be no connection, no deeper understanding. The bucket merely sat there in his arms, indifferent. And so it began that slowly, over many years, the two of them grew more and more distant. They spoke less and less, neither wishing to state the obvious, that any sense of real respect between them had eroded since that day at the press conference. There would be no more games, no more long conversations about passion and pursuit, only a silence
Hold conference
that
here.
consumed the space between friends. And Stanley, having for once in his life discovered the warmth and comfort of true companionship, was cast back into the unremarkable normalcy of loneliness.
I kind of like how sort of synced that was with you re-entering.
Yeah, I know. I really went for it. I've only found this. I only looked up this ending to see how to do it.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it
I did
mean?
not do that. Oh, you see,
Stanley
you normally
decided to
turn
go
right
to the
here,
meeting
right?
room. Perhaps he had simply
Now
missed
it's
a
left.
moment.
You see what this game does?
Not everyone
Last time that happened, you said we're losing our minds, though.
Stanley is a very lucky fellow. Very lucky indeed.
I'm very lucky.
Alright, show me escape pod.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest
Broom closet.
and entered the door on his left.
Stanley coming out of the closet ending?
Oh, yeah.
Gay Stanley ending, question mark?
I think you went past it.
Stanley narrator.
Still no one was
No,
here.
it's past the meeting office.
Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was... Oh, Stanley, can you
We're
feel
just gonna
it?
stay in here for a
The
bit.
broom closet. It wants the bucket. You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy. It's as clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves the bucket. I can really feel it now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to say here. It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies. Good for you, Stanley.
cleaning supplies
Don't
when you
hand
clean
over
these
the bucket.
nuts.
I know how hard it must be, given the pressure that the broom closet is putting on your shoulders right now, but you have to be strong. This is your bucket. This is your companion and lifelong friend. You can't hand it over. Oh, no. We're getting into name-calling now, it seems. Is this how low the broom closet has sunk, that it has to resort to this stream of petty insults simply in order to get you to hand over the bucket? Stanley, I never liked this broom closet for a variety of reasons, but even this is worse than I had imagined. And wait, now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends, that your relationship is purely superficial and convenient, that your life is so banal and meaningless that you'd feel the same sort of kinship towards any inanimate object which happened to lay in your path in an even partially enticing manner. Well, I've never. Go on, Stanley. Lay into it. Really tell the broom closet off for its demeaning comments. Expand on the wide variety of experiences you and the bucket have shared together. Go through each of them point by point. Share your journal entries detailing the rich emotional
homosexual sex
as they have
with this
changed
bucket.
and evolved over the years. Let him have it.
Fuck you. That's it. That's all I got.
Okay, I've got you something which I think will help settle this debate once and for all. Here we go. There.
Yay.
Now it's settled. No more debate, no more discussion. Take our hike, broom closet, with all your meandering philosophical diatribes about the
We gotta stay
nature
for
of
longer,
cleaning
though.
supplies and their relationship to broom
We gotta
closets and
see
the
if
natural order of things.
there's anything more. So that's not the sticker I'm seeing most of the time.
Alright.
All right, I've got a second sticker back here, and I'm going to slap it on as well because I think it's appropriate. You see, I feel that it works because the sticker is also a bucket.
There it
That
is.
way, if you're ever unsure whether the thing you're holding is a bucket or not, you can look down at this sticker and say to yourself, ah, it's a bucket. There really is a wide variety of applications for this sticker.
Let's see if there's anything more. Give it like 1 minute and then we'll go.
I could take the name-calling and the dismissal of your kinship with but now the broom closet is just giving us the silent treatment. And to be honest,
like narrator
I'm sick
better
of the
exist.
pettiness on display. You can stay here all you like, but I've had it with this impetulant room of cleaning supplies. Easily the most childish such room I've ever been in. I'll see you outside, and we can get on with the story about you and your bucket.
The narrator leaving the booth. Geno, come over here.
Why?
Do you remember the last time we did this?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
The whole, escape pod thing. In general.
Oh.
This is the greatest plan.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned
I don't know what to do.
discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire, if not for the soothing presence of the bucket. Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos. It would be with him.
Let me in.
always.
Let me in.
The bucket would, and he knew it. The two of them were inseparable. At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk. Nor in his bliss of simply being near the bucket did he have any notion that the PIN number for the keypad was 2845.
Geno,
What?
I think we can do it. I think we can get up. Alright, but what if? Hear me out.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. What if I put in 5482?
2845.
5482.
5482.
When mom starts counting down like that.
What if there's a Stanley Parable swap AU where most of the things were swapped around?
But it turns out that the panel's
And
emergency
Stanley is now the
override kicked
narrator and the
in,
narrator.
Yeah.
and the door just opened.
Did you not hear that? The
And
door
Stanley
now
got the
opening
hell
by
on with the
itself.
story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Oh, do you think the escape pod ending leads to the arrow that literally says escape on it?
No.
Well, there's one way to find out.
Geno, I know what's through that door.
What is
The museum ending. And there's a buckified version of it, yes. Would you like to see it?
Yeah, I haven't seen us go down.
Too bad.
Fuck you.
I wish you would. No.
Bro, I did this already.
Wait, Stanley said to the bucket. Can we go back up? When I was pressing those
It's worth a
keypad
shot.
buttons, there was something very intriguing about the number 3. I want to go
I'm not
back
doing the
so I
elevator
can
ending. I'm
pressing
trying to
the
go back up
number
and see if we can
3
do the
again.
escape pod ending now.
Bucket said nothing.
The bucket said nothing, because buckets cannot talk. I'm following the video precisely. I was definitely paying attention to it.
Something tells me.
No, I definitely was.
Okay. Do the thing.
Here we are, said Stanley. Now I'm going to try out that number 3 button. He took the bucket over to the keypad.
Does everyone show
and began
FNAF mixed with
absolutely
Stanley?
slamming on the number 3
Stanley
over
Fox
and
Chica,
over and
with
over.
Chica, specifically.
The FNAF Parable.
The Afton Parable would be more fitting.
Yeah. The Bite of 87
After
Parable.
taking some time to show the bucket around the boss's office, Stanley
The fuck am I?
at last went to the keypad, where he began eagerly pressing the number 3 again and again.
No, I'm good.
The,
No, I'm good.
The Fazbear Parable.
Frederick Fazbear. Frederick von Fazbear.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Frederick von
What could it
Fazbear.
mean?
Now the question is,
Stanley
every
decided to
time
go
do
to
you
the
set the
meeting.
game?
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh my god, you
It
have
takes a lot of
stickers.
humility to carry a bucket so magnificent. Stanley
Also,
checked
after like
his
two,
ego
also
and
we're
then
gonna lose the
proceeded.
bucket after this. I hope you know that.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered
I heard
the
it.
door on his left.
Jeff, I don't know who that is. Oh, Jeff the Killer. Took me a minute.
Still no one was here.
Why don't he
Stanley
Jeff
needed
to
the
find some
bucket's
bitch?
warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office
Why
is
does
where he'd
Jeff
find
go
Coming to a
get some
staircase,
bitches?
Stanley and the
No, why
bucket
don't
walked
Jeff Clear go
upstairs
just
to the
get some
boss's
bitches?
office.
His name's Jeff Clear, not Jeff the Bitch Getter, you know, and that's the issue. He needs better marketing.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go back to the video. Let's consult the video.
Consult the video for advice.
The staircase, Stanley walked upstairs.
Boss's office. Oh, this is without bucket. Stop making weird piss noises. Okay, we need to activate this room. But we can't go too far in.
Stepping into his manager's office.
Okay, we need that to happen, but not like that.
So step in and quickly get out.
Yes. Geno might be the one who needs to clutch it, but he can't, he's been stabbed.
No.
No.
Recovered from my stabbing wounds.
No.
I've recovered.
No, Geno, stop. No. 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 Oh, you're starting to like it. No.
No.
No. That's from worst. Let go.
I know.
Okay. That's from more session of Mark Player.
I know.
No.
Even now, Stanley's office was a distant memory.
So, I don't know why he didn't have the bucket in it, though. I don't know if I need the bucket or
And
not.
a painting. Was it a paint? Stanley cradled the bucket in a gentle embrace. Protective, yet delicate. Assertive, yet compassionate.
It's okay to leave your bucket in a hot car. Nothing bad could possibly happen if you leave your bucket in a hot car, dude.
Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort.
I'm pissed that Minecraft PS5 and Minecraft PS4 didn't come with Minecraft PS5, because honestly I really want that ray tracing, bro.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the
You know what I
bucket
mean?
walked upstairs to the
It doesn't help that I have it
office.
on disc, so it's probably not possible to get the upgrade, but whatever. Geno is dying over here. Geno, get the fuck up.
Why?
Get the fuck up.
You need me to do the thing?
Possibly.
Want me to do it?
Possibly.
Stepping in.
Oh, you got
Gamer.
it. Let me just step.
Doing your mom, doing your mom. Doing your mom, doing your mom. That's right, bitches, I'm doing your mom. Because I got the Stanley Parable endings, yeah, because I'm doing your mom. I'm just going through the right door now.
Wait, the door's open. Why is the door open?
Notice that we're back to 416 as well.
Why is the door open? We entered the abyss.
This is a POV of me doing your mom.
No.
You are now leaving. So that's the thing, the serious room is gone.
Yeah, other than the one vague reference.
It's not. Just a vague reference.
Other than the reference to the room itself, it's gone. Ooh. Wait, what? What the fuck? Oh. Well.
Can you get put in the serious room now? Dead ass.
You got to the bottom of the escape elevator ending.
It's okay to leave your dog in a hole.
You did it.
Kill me. Something bad could
You
possibly
did
happen.
it! Good job! You did it!
Good job, you did
Someone was
it. Good
following
job, you
Stanley.
did
He was
it.
sure
Good
of it.
job, did
If
it.
he checked
Good
over his
job.
shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only
You
a
did
matter of
it!
time. Stanley's
Wait, what the fuck
bucket.
is the over-the-shoulder line
Co-workers
for?
I don't know!
But yeah, it turns out windows don't have fucking collision. That's good though. That's good that we found that. We might be able to abuse that later. If there's a way to return through that, or to use that somewhere else, that'd be great.
Thanks, Reddit!
Reddit, making my life easier and game devs' lives harder since forever.
Since whatever Reddit was founded.
Since like 2005-ish.
Since 2005-ish.
Making my life easier. Geno, come back over here.
Why?
Stanley
Come back over here. We're not done yet. Because you'll be playing in a minute.
Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find out. Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket
I sent you the video of this ending that we're doing now. Because I was going to have you memorize it, and I realized now, let's just do it now. I'm really overloading my own with Stanley Parable content.
Don't fuck it up.
That was a dangerous one.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any
Keep going back.
life.
Give you a
By
pot
the
up.
weight of this revelation,
Shit.
Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire, if not for the soup.
Ah, there we go.
There we go. Okay, I had to nudge the door a bit.
Okay. Now hop straight down.
You see, that's something I could only do with the jumps, though. That's why I think this game should have, like, a jump button after the epilogue. You know, like, you can still get the... I guess because of the achievement, but it should be, like, in the options menu. Like, jump.
So we should definitely experiment with going out of bounds there later, but for now, let's just see the ending.
We should experiment going out of bounds everywhere.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, can I get in here, possibly? Using my jump.
Yeah, but I say we experiment with that
High
out of
kicks.
bounds shenanigans in that room after we get
It seems like doors get erased when you touch the ceiling, which is really weird, but I think it's because it means that the area's technically being unloaded. Parts of it. We'll do that in a minute. We may have found a way to the serious room. Possibly
We
in...
don't know.
It's possible.
Let's just get the ending first, and then mess with out of bounds shenanigans.
Oh, this is like infinite. Okay. I see how it is. Oh. This is repeating a bunch. Well, that one was 254, I think.
7, 5, 6. Ooh,
Careful.
don't fuck it up. We don't want to repeat it last time.
I mean, I kind of do, but, like, not that much.
But, like,
Because the game is not built around jumping in the slightest. That's why the jump circle even exists.
right.
Like, maybe there could be, like, a thing where if you were holding the bucket, maybe you could jump. As well. Could be a new mechanic. Please add, like, the jump option and also an option. Bring me into the studio. Let me record a bit of dialogue. Make there an option where I could be the narrator.
like, Devs,
I want the cameo.
Devs, if
I'm
you're
baking.
watching this, give us an option after you get every single...
You know what? I'll settle if you let me record the dialogue, put it over, and give me like an exclusive copy of the game with that. It doesn't even have to be in the actual game. It just has to let me film it.
Devs, listen.
Let me
All I want
improv.
is after you get every single ending, including variations with the bucket,
No, don't. That's too hard.
you get a jump button. Permanently.
That's too hard.
And it's an option toggleable. Or at the very least, just like an option to toggle it.
Sounds a bit hard though, bro.
Don't tell me you fucking work because you slightly jumped out of bounds.
What?
Oh, never mind.
Nah, it's just this room is confusing. Sake. Goodbye, Stanley.
Oh, you just lose the bucket. Oh.
Also, yes, we have arms.
Wait, is he just putting the bucket in the thing?
This reminds me of Bioshock for some reason, probably because the hands.
No.
Geno moved away when I tried to touch him. Valid. Just take out. We should do that for the video. She's like, hold on, I gotta take a piss. Damn it! The splash back on the door. Like just throw a water bottle in my face. No. It's okay.
Okay, out of bounds shenanigans time.
Yes.
So first,
That window, because we don't have the bucket yet. Or we could try this ending with just Stanley.
Either way, I don't care. We just go. Why did I hear a phone ring?
That's it. That's just an event that happens. Alright, let's try it.
Oh, it's just no void. No void?
There's a void here, it's
No
smaller.
endless white void of death.
It's it's limited though. Interesting though, that you can access that.
Also, no more bucket.
No more bucket.
It's weird that that door is open on the outside. That's weird.
What do you mean?
Look, 425's open.
Yeah, I think it closes when. Well, that's. I think it has to do with the confusion ending, which might be worth pursuing for this purpose. But let's see what happens if we go in the escape pod. Now, I believe it said after the epilogue you can go in there with it.
Came to a set of two
I
open
don't
doors.
have a
He
source.
entered the door on his left.
YouTube comments, which is less respectable than Reddit.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Love you guys. I love you guys. Please never leave me. If you leave me, I don't get it. I don't have a career anymore. We'll do Broom Closet ending after this as well.
Hoping coming
Boss
to
is
the
okay.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs.
Geno
to
is
his
trying
boss's
to
office.
master the power of magnets, except for those two attached to each other, so it's not as impressive.
I am pulling
He's not
them
Magneto.
away. I'm pulling them away with all my power.
You're not Magneto.
I don't care.
Geno wants to play Magneto in the next X-Men movie,
No!
and I want to play Spider-Man. So, hey Marvel, reach out to us. He'll play the old man. I'll
It's like doing
play
it 'cause of how
the young guy. I'll play the young man. There's no need to feel down. I said, young man. On my ass, you can go to town. I said, young man.
Alright.
I didn't say nicer. I said reputable sources. Because YouTube comments, you just make them the fuck up. Wake up. Mom, spaghetti. Dinner already?
Squidgin.
Good game.
Squidgin.
Good game.
47's open.
Yeah, but we've done that already.
But
All the doors are open. That's fine. Alright, now let's see what happens if we just do the standard. You are now leaving.
out of bounds shenanigans time.
Right as I say that, Zan has to go. No, we'll come back here in a minute, though, with the shenanigans.
Alright, do it with Stanley and then out of bounds shenanigans.
Yes, obviously. Because the elevator thing I'm interested in. Now, I'm interested if there's a way to get sent to the serious room in Ultra Deluxe. I think on PC only.
Most likely on PC only.
But I really wish that there was, a way to do it.
If you want, I can
On
try
here.
looking it up.
Do you want to look that up for me?
I will look up Serious Room on console.
Yeah, serious room PS5. Or PS4. PlayStation, just PlayStation. Yes. Pick one. Just pick one.
I'll just do PlayStation.
Do PS5 because that's more relevant, I think.
No.
Unless you're poor. No, just kidding. It took me 2 years to get one. It's fine. 259. I think it's 759. I think it's 760. Write that note. 760. It's 769. Let's go. Escape pod launch bay. Escape. Geno,
What?
I don't think anything happens. I think the game just resets. Dead ass. Nothing. There was no dialogue. Nothing. Like I walked up to the escape pod and it said no to me.
Kicks you out.
No, it just
All his
resets the game.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Again,
Stanley
what?
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a
Replacement
memo.
bucket.
And try not to lose this one too, you dolt.
Look up how to get to the series if we can get to the series room. Because I have a couple of ideas on things I would love to do.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way to the meeting room. But Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here
No,
it
we
was.
can't get
Had
up
the
here.
bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room? Yes, Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly was. How insightful the bucket turned out to be. No, never mind. The bucket was wrong.
They seem to have given all the windows collision.
To go back to the meeting room.
Smart. Alright.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting
I
room.
think we did at least
Go
like
somewhere
3 things
else.
on this stream
Cargo
that should got
lift,
sent to the
yes.
meeting
Go
room.
there. Go to the
I mean the
cargo
series
lift.
room. Doesn't the series room like make you reset your game or something too?
I don't know.
It's been a while.
Good,
Said the bucket.
now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he...
No, Geno, I do have a couple of ideas. I want to get to that catwalk over there, you know? I don't think it's going to be possible yet. I'd have to like debug.
In here.
Said the bucket.
Go into this dark room over here.
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
Yeah, I was thinking about this room up here, though, as a place to go. 432? Alright, did you find anything on it?
No clue on it. So, as far as I know, it's most likely PC only, because you have to use like a debug menu in order to access it, which, as far as I know, you can't get on console. Or in Ultra Deluxe itself, for that matter.
Alright, well, you know, I'll just try the Konami code, because that would be, like, the best way to do it. Like, if you enter the Konami code at any point, it brings you to the serious room. I think that would have been cool. Cool way to put it in here without, you know, actually letting me hack. Right?
I guess.
I mean, Undertale did something similar.
Yeah, you got like a secret Sans dialogue.
You got Sans calling you a little bitch.
Yeah.
We have unlimited power. Pick up the phone, Geno.
Said the bucket.
Pick
Do
up
it.
the phone, and it will take us back home, where
Take
we
us
can
back
go
home, go
about life together.
Do it, Geno. It is me, the package. Don't unplug it this time. What is comedic timing? Why are you holding it over me? You're gonna drop the controller right onto me.
This is the sad story of a man named Stanley and his bucket. Once upon a time, I gave Stanley a bucket because I thought he was lonely and could use a friend. And then, very distressingly, he began to believe the bucket could speak to him. The Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket was merely meant to provide the comforting glow of companionship. It doesn't literally talk and give you orders. Whatever Stanley is hearing the bucket say to him is just in his head.
Pick up the bucket.
Can I pick up the bucket? Or do you want to go outside?
Lately, I've been concerned about him. Wouldn't you be concerned as well? To see
then
him
after this,
delusional
I want
like
you to
this,
see the
obsessing
museum.
over an inanimate metal object?
And then
I
we'll
want
end
to say
stream,
something to
and
him, but
then
I don't know
you can
how
check
I
out the
can
museum.
convince him. I
I don't
don't
know
know
how you
if
can
he'll
go.
listen to me. Oh, I'll try anyway. Stanley, can you hear me? Listen to me. It's just a bucket. It can't think, it can't talk. All it will ever truly do for you is effectively transfer a liquid from one location to a different location. That's it. It doesn't do anything else. You see, he's not listening. He's still taking orders from the bucket. You know, once upon a time it was me he took orders from. Me he trusted and listened to. Now all he cares about is this awful bucket. This stupid hunk of metal. It's sad, but I suppose he doesn't need me anymore. From now on, he's just going to cling to this bucket, this cold, empty bucket, this sort of shiny bucket. Well, I'll give it this. The bucket does have a nice shine to it. Yes, I suppose on closer inspection that it doesn't quite look like your average hardware store bucket. It's just a little more, what am I trying to say? Sturdier, more capable of transporting liquid. Like it would be better at moving an amount of water from one room to another. Oh my God, what am I saying? Better at carrying water from room to room. It's a bucket. It's literally just a bucket. Why do I feel some need to point out the ways in which it's so much more than just a regular bucket? Oh no, I'm having feelings.
Alright, do you want
The bucket.
do you want me to tell you how to get the
What's going
museum
on?
ending?
Why do I
Before
want to
you...
be with the bucket?
Guess.
Hear what the bucket has
So
to
what
say.
you're gonna do
Anything it asks.
is you're gonna do the
What's wrong
standard
with me? I
ending,
don't
the
understand.
obey ending,
Perhaps
and then
if
you're gonna
I
go
had
left when it says
this
escape,
would be
and you're just
less
gonna follow
confusing.
directions.
Yes.
Do not jump off of
The bucket
anything
could
there.
tell me what to do.
No matter how tempting
Like a bed with candles
Stanley,
around it.
give me the
Okay,
bucket.
fuck
Give
the
it to
bucket,
me.
remember?
Give me the bucket, Stanley.
They call
I
it the
need
bucket
it.
bucket for a
Give it
reason.
to me now. Give it, or I'll...
And then Stanley died at the end.
So are we done for now, or?
Yeah.
Want me to stop the stream?
Yeah.
Adios.